Welcome back.
STEAM Along the Lakeshore, that's what we're talking about, is back in Muskegon, or downtown Muskegon, rather.
That's right. It's a free family fun event that promotes STEAM learning in the community. Mallory Metzger with Hackley Library is live with us this morning to talk about this year's event. Great to see you, Mallory.
Yes, good to see you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, we've talked about this event many years now, but for people who are not familiar, tell us about STEAM Along the Lakeshore.
Yeah, so it is a great, as you said, family fun event. It is geared towards kids in grades K through 12, so a great variety of ages. Families can come and enjoy STEAM activities. And again, STEAM is science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. So a lot of different activities geared around those themes and topics. And for this particular event, it is in downtown Muskegon on Saturday, May 2nd from 10 to 2 p.m. So you can drop in and enjoy a variety of different activities at a lot of different locations, but all in close proximity to each other.
Nice.
And when you talk about STEAM learning, you know,
Yes.
of course you can individualize the topics, but STEAM learning, talk more about that.
Yeah, so it's really important, I think, for kids to be able to have fun, but also to learn, to have those educational aspects. And these topics are things that kids can, you know, learn more about into their future for careers. You know, science is huge, arts is immensely important, math is what makes the world go round. So all of these different things are going to be incorporated later in life. So to give the opportunity for kids to explore the different activities regarding STEAM, it's so important. Not only is it fun, but it is important for their education as well.
Yeah, you all are really giving families an opportunity to explore downtown Muskegon. You mentioned there are multiple locations.
Yes.
Kind of walk us through what that looks like.
Absolutely. So it is kind of centrally located around Hackley Park, which is in downtown Muskegon. There are also 4 other anchor locations that there will be STEAM activities at. So those include the Muskegon Museum of Art, Hackley Library, the Lakeshore Fab Lab, and also the Muskegon Museum of History and Science. So there will be STEAM activities at all 4 of those anchor locations and in Hackley Park. I mean, we have, you know, roughly 20 organizations and vendors in Hackley Park alone.
Nice.
And there will be a lot of different activities offered there, you know, crafts, exploration with careers, agriculture, water demonstrations, animals, you know, rocks, fossils, minerals, tons of different things to explore. And we do encourage people to begin their journey in Hackley Park just because that's where our check-in table is, and the first 1,000 students will receive some cool swag. They will receive a sun print kit, which you can do at home. All you need is the kit, sunlight, and water, and you can create some artwork.
That's so fun.
Yeah, they'll also receive a t-shirt, a STEAM t-shirt, and a paper passport. And this passport is kind of a map that can guide you to the different locations with activities.
Yeah.
And if you take it around to the different places and get them stamped, you can turn that passport back in at the end to be entered to win a raffle.
Oh, a lot of good stuff right there. And you dropped a lot of good nuggets for folks at home to know about. But talk about the uniqueness, because I love you mentioned those different locations.
Yes.
So there's no excuse for families to get around,
Right.
to you know, explore everything.
And enjoy this nice weather.
And
Right.
enjoy the nice weather. Yeah, knock on wood. I think it's supposed to be a great day weather-wise, and everything is in close proximity. You know, you have Hackley Park, and right around, like in walking distance, you have all the other locations. So it really is a great time to enjoy just a nice leisurely stroll from place to place with all the activities. Everything is so close together, which I think makes a huge difference, because you don't have to get in your car and go from place to place.
Find parking.
Buy
Right.
parking, yeah, or find parking. You can simply just walk to each location and have a great time. And, you know, we love being able to offer this, but we wouldn't be able to do it without generous sponsors. And we have so many great community sponsors. We have Howmet Aerospace, Gentex Corporation, the Mart Dock, Webb, we have West Michigan Works, Heinz Corporation, Salon 297, and countless others. And this would not be possible without their help, you know, but we're always looking for volunteers. There's more opportunities for people to volunteer as well, and they can find information at muskegoncc.edu/STEAM, or go to hackleylibrary.org. You can find information there too.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I love that you mentioned a wide age range
Yes.
that this targets. So really the whole family can get out. We're not just talking the little kids either.
No, it's K through 12. So really there is something for every age to enjoy. And that's important. You know, it's important for littles to start exploring early on, but it's also important for older kids to have these opportunities and to really find what ignites their passion with STEAM learning.
Yeah. Mallory, what would you say really just kind of makes STEAM Along the Lakeshore stand out?
Yes. Well, you know what? I think just the vastness of everything that's offered. You know, kids, they all have different interests. Adults, we all have different interests. There is literally something for everyone to enjoy at this event, whether you are interested more in science or technology, or whether you are geared more towards, enjoying the arts or math. There is something for everyone to enjoy. And it's a lot of hands-on exploration, which is great. It's interactive. Kids can really get involved with what they're learning about and doing. And for me, I learn best by hands-on stuff.
Yeah. Same.
And so I think that's what really makes it stand out. And we've been going strong for, a few years now. So it's really cool to see this growing and becoming something cooler every year.
We've seen in some of the pictures too, some of the hands-on events that the kids are getting involved with. How can families take part? How can they be there next Saturday?
Yes, so they can drop by Hackley Park. You don't have to register for this. This is drop-in. As you mentioned again, it's Saturday, May 2nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And again, we do encourage people to begin in Hackley Park if they can, just because that's where the check-in table is. They can get their swag and their passport. But, you can technically start at any of the anchor locations as well.
Okay.
We'll have some extra passports there that they can pick up and begin their journey. But it's free to enjoy. And that's something that, you really want to keep in mind. It's a free activity for the whole family.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
Really great stuff. All right, coming up next weekend, so be sure to be there for that. And it's nice that you can just show up. That makes it nice and easy for the family.
Absolutely.
Great to see you again, Mallory. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're back
Thank you.
right after this.